The 44th annual running of the Daytona 500, like the year before, played out under clear skies and fast conditions. The Great American Race began under the shadow of Dale Earnhardt with a new NASCAR safety initiative to protect drivers. Two heavily favored veterans fell by the wayside. It ended with a 3-lap sprint to the checkered flag and an incredible finish.
Drivers, start your engines!
For the start of the 44th Daytona 500.
The two-wide pack formed up early, then one of the favorites lost an engine.
Tony Stewart is off the pace, the winner of the Bud Shootout. Finished second in the qualifying race, off the pace in turn 3.
And a lot of people's pick to win this Daytona 500. It's only lasted 2 laps for him.
You can hear the motors off right there. There's no running of that engine.
2001 winner Michael Waltrip quickly took the lead, with Dale Jr. right behind.
Here comes Michael Waltrip for the lead.
He gets an outside position on the 29 car of Harvick. Coming off turn 2, who's Junior going with? My money's on Michael.
By lap 20, the leaders settled into a single file draft.
About to complete 50 miles of this race as Michael Waltrip crosses the start-finish line with the race lead. Waltrip has led all but the first 3 circuits of the event. Kevin Harvick paced those. Dale Jr.'s in trouble. Turn 2.
Right front tire looks like it may have come apart. Definitely came apart.
Caution is out. Another contender fallen by the wayside early.
Earnhardt's shredded tire brings out the first caution, and with it, pit stops for most of the field. Matt Kenseth took the lead at the restart, but would hold it for less than a lap.
Here's a charge for the lead by Schrader.
With the help from John Andretti in the 43 car, they team up and drive by Kenseth. And here comes the 40 car trying to go on the inside.
While Ken Schrader held the lead through green flag pit stops on lap 74, Dale Earnhardt Jr., his right front fender patched with tape, wouldn't give up.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. Hey, we said his chance to win was over.
This is unbelievable. Junior has started at the back. He's now up to 13th, and watch him as he goes by Robbie Gordon with a beat-up race car.
After short cautions and a flurry of pit stops, Sterling Marlin took the lead.
Bid for the lead. Here comes Mark Martin. And Sterling Marlin makes it 3 wide. Marlin to the lead.
And Bobby Labonte is where he does not want to be, in the middle.
Almost halfway, Dale Jr. was still in the hunt. Then disaster for number 8.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. flying through the grass.
Right rear tire down.
Looks like the right rear is flat.
Didn't hit anything, but he came tearing off the racetrack.
He's got no brakes, he said.
Earnhardt would finish the race, but in 29th place. At 100 laps, there had been 14 lead changes and 10 different leaders. Drivers worked for position in the pack. The restrictor plate and aerodynamic package of 2002 resulted in aggressive driving and even blocking to stay in the draft. On lap 139, that led to the big one.
Back at Daytona, a massive accident down in turn 1 has claimed at least 15 cars. It started up toward the front of the field. You see the carnage scattered in the corner.
All right, Jeff Gordon and the Kevin Harvick make contact going down in turn 1.
And there we were talking about throwing the block, and that looks like what happened.
And the first 4 or 5 cars get through, and then about the 7th or 8th, I don't know, wherever the 43 car of Andretti, that was the next car to hit. And after that, There's no way for anyone to go.
Right, the track just becomes completely blocked.
With 18 cars involved in the crash on turn 1, the field at the restart was cut nearly in half. 2 more lead changes and Jeff Gordon was out front. Ward Burton was fighting for position.
And Ward Burton's getting the move on Ryan Newman.
Coming with you.
He gets the push from that 21 car, goes alongside Ryan Newman.
With just 10 laps left, Robbie Gordon hit the wall to bring out yet another caution. The restart, with only 6 laps remaining, scrambled the field one last time.
Green flag, green flag.
If they don't get by Jeff Gordon before they come around the next time, they will not pass him. And Michael Waltrip.
Michael Waltrip. Jeff Green is involved.
Jeff Gordon spinning down the inside.
Gordon is in the grass. They're racing for the lead at the head of the pack, double wide.
Stay below the white line. You got some people out there. There you go.
6 cars sprinting toward the caution flag. Marlin inside, seeking his third 500 win. Ward Burton trying to get his first victory. 2 dodges, drag racing back to the caution flag. Who's going to get there first? Marlin by a nose.
While the track was cleared, officials red flagged the race. The survivors waited on the back straightaway. Leader Sterling Marlin couldn't resist checking out the damage to his right front fender.
Sterling Marlin is jumping out of his car. He's going around to look at the right front fender. But, he can't do that.
You can't work on your car under the red flag. That's the NASCAR rule.
Pull it off a little bit.
Under NASCAR Rule 10-5, Sterling Marlin was sent to the back of the pack for the restart.
3 laps to settle the Daytona 500.
Only 3 laps, but still they drove for position, giving up nothing.
White flag, final lap. Here comes Dale Jarrett looking outside for third. Can't get it done. Whoa! He bounces off Mark Martin. Jarrett is crashing in the final lap. Checkered flag is up, and Ward Burton is going to win the 44th Daytona 500.
Daytona 2002. Early hopes dashed for favorites, hope fulfilled for Ward Burton.